Okay, good afternoon. This is Yolanda coming to you from PEMG Hustle Aquatics today. Yes, this is my aquarium side of my life, my aquatic side of my life. And as we speak, I am setting up an extra tank today. I've gotten somewhat done. It's just so hard to show you guys what I'm doing and to do it. So we're going to try to do this. I'm putting this in the tank right now. Let's try not to mess anything up. There he goes. There he goes. Alright. So we're putting this in the tank right now. I don't know how you guys do this one-handed thing. I guess at some point we'll have to get some cameras and all that to show you how this is done. I don't know. What is this here? Alright, so I have to put this over here for right now. And there's a whole lot that I still need to do with this tank. There's some things that I have, some things that I don't have. I see what it is. The top. That's all the way down to the bottom. Alright, so we're going to push this all the way in the corner over here. That's what we're going to do. And I'm going to screw it. Sorry if I'm shooting this everywhere. I'm going to screw this on here. There it goes. There it goes. And yeah, this is a tall tank. I guess if you don't need it to be that tall, you always can take a hacksaw or a pipe cutter and cut that shorter. But this is just right. I am not going to cut this. I'm going to leave it just the way it is. I'm not going to put any rocks in this tank. I'm going to dip some of this water out. Alright. And then I have my heater system here. And the problem that I'm having with my heater system is, give me a second, I'm going to put this down. Put it right here where you can see what I'm doing. Is that it is having a hard time sticking to the side of the tank. Now I'm not trying to make this a beautification system here. I'm just going to leave that. Well, I don't even want it right there. Just a little bit, a little bit. More hoses somewhere, but I'm going to leave this right here because I like to see what's going on. And this don't seem to be heating up. Oh yeah, it is. It's heating up. I'm going to put this right here. And that's where that's going to go. I've been having some problems with it staying on the glass. Okay, so now that we have all that done, I wanted to introduce you to my new tool for this tank, and it is called the well, I thought it was called the Sun, but when it came in in a plain box. Not really anything on here to make it look like or tell me which brand it was. So as far as we know, it's the LKF brand that is similar to the Sun, as you can see here. It has 3 trays. The pump system, it does not have a UV light on it. And the reason why I did not get the UV light on it is because you can actually buy those and drop them into the tank if need be to ward off the bacteria and all of that. And I've never really had a system with a UV light until maybe about, I would say, a year and a half ago. I did buy some actual Suns and Aqua Pro, which is still similar to this system but much larger. And I like the UV light. Maybe I don't see what it does, to be honest with you, but I guess it does something. I cleaned my tank the other day because my older Oscars, which are 6 years old next month, he hit a rock and bruised his face, so he has a contusion on the side of his head. And if you look at the other video that I added on the other day, you will see how he damaged the side of his head. And I guess when I cleaned the tank, and I didn't do a full clean, I did maybe an 80% water change and did a full cleaning of the filter system, which was the sun that I have on that tank. And I didn't change out any of the pads. I just rinsed them off and put them back in because I wanted to keep the bacterial matter in that tank. And right now he's being medicated with Metafix, I think that's what you call it. So that doesn't become infected, and I'm supposed to give it to him every day, 2 capfuls, because he's in a 40-gallon breeder for 7 days until that heals. But make sure there's no other internal damage. So this is going to take care of him inside and out. So I just gave him a dose of that because it came in today. Now granted, he has been in that condition, and I'm watching it heal. He is healing. Visibly it looks like it's getting better. It has this moment where it swells up and it goes down, swells up and it goes down. So it looks as if he is healing. But I want to make sure that there's no infection, and that's what that medicine does. It makes sure that there's no other issues in his body. It's supposed to take care of that. So let's hope that works. Let's hope my fish stays alive and we get all that taken care of. Alright, so now I have, as of right now, I have put the filter hoses on the 20-gallon tank I have here. Give me a second. As you can see, it is very nice indeed. I don't like the fact that this here is sitting on the side, but that's the only way I could get that on. And I don't see whether or not it turns where this will go in the back. It would be very convenient if that went in the back, or I could take off the length of this tubing and just have it, you know, shorter, and then I guess I could put it along the side here, which would be okay too. But I'm gonna leave it like that right now because we're gonna do a big flow of water per hour. All right, so that's on there. We're good. All right, so it doesn't look like this is going to go anywhere right now. I do have something where you attach to it and it sticks to the tank. I'm going to take out probably about 80% of this water before I turn on the pump. And I am going to probably do another video after I turn it on. But meanwhile, I want you to see that that's what I'm doing. I'm probably videotaping everywhere, so you have to excuse me. The hose is attached to the tank. It's on a 20-gallon. I have purchased a smaller version of the Sun or AquaPro filtration system because I like them. They're convenient for me. I'm sure there are other brands out there that are maybe better or may not be better, but these are my friends. I have not had any issues with them per se, except for after about a year you have to change that little ring around them. See that little ring? You have to change that little ring around. So that's the only issue I've had with my larger versions of that. Now I'm going to take a little break, and I'm going to come back and I'm going to videotape some of the things that I've done after I'm finished, so you can see how it works on my tank. I appreciate everyone watching the video. Like, subscribe, and leave your comments and let me know what you think about what I'm doing right now. All right, thank you.